Hey everybody, it's Mark Vogt with Vogtland Outdoors. Casey, new guy. This one, you just got a new recurve bow. This video is for you. And the title of this series is, you got a new recurve bow for Christmas, now what? You probably went out and watched a bunch of videos. If you did, the worst thing you could do is go out with an expert shooter, because the first thing they're going to want to do is go and show you how good they are and how you need to listen and do everything that they say. I'm going to try to let you do that first. If you do well, great, good for you. But if you come back realizing that instinctive shooting takes a whole lot of practice and it makes you feel miserable from the get-go, like a total failure, come back and watch this video. I'm going to show you a 5-step method, 5 easy steps where you're going to be looking down the edge of the bowstring and actually using the front tip of the arrow like a sight. And you're going to be lining up your recurve bow, shooting barebow, almost as if you were shooting a compound bow. And you're going to realize that it's actually really pretty simple. I'm waiting for them to get for somebody to come off the range, and then we're going to go over the 5 steps. You're going to go try this out. You're going to start short. Start at 10 yards. The goal is you got to hit the bag first. Not miss, because you want to shoot at 20, you want to shoot at 30, you want to shoot at 40. Don't do that to yourself. Even when you're going to the gun range and you're starting off with a new gun, new bow, new everything, you always start off at a short distance. Guarantee that you're landing on the bag so you can see where you're landing and start making corrections. But if you're missing the bag, it's too hard, it's too much guesswork. All right, Casey, 5 steps. I'm assuming you have a 40 to 45 pound bow. That's a pretty common start. We're going to start at only 10 yards. I'm going to tell you the 5-step method. Step 1, you're going to choose a gap between your index, between the nocking point of the arrow and the index finger, the one that you draw with. You're going to just trust me here. You're going to set a 1, 2, 3 finger gap with your thumbnail, that distance. Slide your index finger to where your thumbnail is. That's step 1. Setting the gap determines the elevation of the arrow. The elevation of the arrow determines the range. So when you vary that elevation, you get more and more distance. When you reduce that by making the gap bigger, you reduce the range, you reduce the distance. We're going to go back to 3 fingers. Step 1, choose your gap. Step 2, draw back an anchor under your chin. Step 3, look down the left edge of your bowstring. That becomes a rear peep sight. Step 4, put the tip of the arrow right smack on the target. Not above, not below, not to the left, not to the right. Absolutely dead on. Step 5, make a very small motion release. Keep your finger near your chin, tucked in there, and just let it loose like this. Small motion. Step 1, choose your gap. Step 2, draw back an anchor under your chin. 3, look down the left edge of the bowstring. 4, tip of the arrow on the center of the target. 5, small motion release, just small. Let's do one more and then go pull them. I need to put a target up. Step 1, choose your gap. 2, draw back an anchor under your chin. 3, look down the left edge of the bowstring. That's your rear sight. 4, tip of the arrow on the center of the target. That's your front sight. 5, small motion release. What I want you to see out there is that even as the arrows traveled a little bit to the left and right, the distance is very, very precise, very, very consistent. That's what you want to work on first. Then we'll work on fixing your release so that your left to right motion starts to get narrower and narrower. Marcel invited me to take a shot out at 30 meters, so I got to give it a try. You know how I feel about compound versus barebow. He gets first dibs though. Okay, I have faith in you. Yep, it's a battle royale again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the real deal.
That's it. We're shooting for the bows. He could win this bow. I don't know, Marcel. That sounded like a miss.
I went to the left. Yeah. I still, Oh, that was close. That was too close for my count.
I was trying to pretend it was a deer. Oh! He knocked both of the stickers off with one shot.
I'm telling you, I'm powerhouse.
It's like a freaking William Tell.
I'm powerhouse. It's no joke. Oh, this. Oh, you next to each other, so this is like consistent.
I'm consistent, mostly. Oh, that's as good. That's a hard shot.
That's a bullseye.
Right, I'm landing on top of that. Nope.
Try to face it my target. You know, just try to take my step here. Solid.
Another solid.
Don't step here. I'll
No. That's not going to make any difference.
All right.
Caught the left shoulder. All right. Marcel's telling me we have to stop screwing around. I need to take this seriously. Like there's money. Okay. I get first shot then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah,
Let's see what you do.
that's all me. He's just drilling them. There's only one orange left. That was too much talking.
When I saw target.
Oh, he left me an opening.
I think he's in. Oh, that thing went like to the
Right over the top.
Just like right by the.
3 o'clock. I still got a chance.
That was close. That was close.
2 o'clock on the shoulder. I got to see if his spot's better. No,
Yeah,
I,
go ahead.
no, I got to stay behind the camera. Otherwise, they give me shit on my channel. They say, "Oh, you doctored the
Moving
film,
around,
Mark."
Yes. Oh, that's a bullseye.
That's a bullseye. Wait, you got to come on camera and say that was a bullseye. Marcel said that was a bullseye. All right, clear. Just go looking. Okay, we're coming up. I didn't do too bad for myself. That's respectable.
Yeah, the mountains.
4 out of 6.
This is New Zealand water. How could you waste my water like that?
Yes, I feel bad. I wasted his water. It's bleeding out all over the place. But we had a lot of fun. Casey, shoot at 10 yards to start. Follow that 5-step method. Aim for the center of the bag. Don't put a target on yet. Just imagine the center of the target first. You want to be landing consistently in a pattern. Center of the bag, center of the bag, center of the bag, only at 10 yards with a 3-finger gap. Follow that 5-step process, and we'll go from there. Marcel wants me to show one more time. Yeah, that's a pretty good dead.
And that's where I had it. I was wanting to do just that.
So I get the quality shot even